This conference will now be recorded.
All right, there we go. As always, everything we're going to be talking about this morning is for educational purposes only, and nothing is intended as any type of investment advice. All right, so interesting pre-market this morning. I know there was a lot of talking that was going on this morning because there wasn't a lot of actual trading that's going on. So we're going to go through the scares. I have a few things that we're going to be looking at, but this morning I don't really see anything that I'm that happy with that's new to our list. That wouldn't be one of our everyday stocks. So let's take a look at our gainers first. So we have SNGX now, 434,000 shares, and it's traded a little bit this morning. But one of the problems is, again, yeah, it's up a whole bunch. 25%. But as we're coming into that 150 level, I just didn't see anything that really stuck out that much. We definitely have some buying that was sitting, around that 130 to 140. But other than that, just a bunch of selling, not really any great new buying. So, it's something that I do want to keep an eye on. I do want to put it on our side list. But, just overall, if there was anything else that was going on out there, there's no way in hell I would even ever look at this going into the morning time. So we have an ATHX, and it's almost the exact same deal. To the if we scale them differently, it's almost this, like I said, it looks just like SNGX. We didn't really get that great of buying as we were coming back up towards that 190 area. It's a big deal for when the stock starts getting closer to these major levels for it to start getting something to come back into it. And again, I just don't really see anything that I'm not big of a fan. I do want to keep an eye on both of them because they do have a little bit of buying that's in them. But overall, like I said, it's just not anything that I'm really that excited about. Now we have SYF. It's another same type of deal. Now SYF is weird because on average, even when it pops up, it does pop up every once in a while and make some pretty decent moves. But the problem is that once the market opens, we almost never end up seeing it trade. So you can see on average it trades about 81 cents. Yesterday was 44 cents. So once again, there's just going to be better things out there for us to just to wait for, let alone But we are going to put this one on our list just because the range isn't terrible so far this morning. If we go from bottom 29 to 30, it's $1. Just be careful. Once the market opens, if it doesn't start trading, just stop paying attention to it. Don't get stuck trying to look at it all morning and end up getting distracted and missing better things that are going to be coming up out there. And then PG, the only other thing over 100,000 shares this morning, and it's just another one where I wish I could be a little bit more excited, but I'm just not. Overall, it's mostly selling that's came back into it as it's been kind of just sitting in this consolidation, but there's just not really anything going on yet. The prints are is very, very mixed. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well, just for the sake of we need something to watch going into the morning, but another one that I'm just not really ecstatic about. So let's move over to the loser side of things and take a look at what we have going on. You can see how much smaller the actual list is. So we have PTCT, which moves about $2.15. It's another one where all the prints are just either very mixed or they're non-existent, just not really anything going on. You can see at this 30 level, you have a little bit of covering coming in, not really much new selling at all. So it's another one where it's just there's nothing out there, but we will keep an eye on it. It moves $2.15 each day, which was a phenomenal range. So that's definitely going towards the top of our list. That's how sad everything else out there looks. And then APHA, which we'll definitely at some point probably see this thing pop up. We know it can move. We've seen it happen before. Yesterday, we can see it made a real nice push up towards that 8 level on okay volume, not great volume, but nothing really there for us to do much with. So let's talk about the SQ real quick. So SQ, remember what we talked about in the afternoon meeting yesterday? We have prints at that 70 level. Okay, we kept getting bullied down. We needed a big pullback at 69. We also needed a pullback up above 70, and that's just basically what it's doing. But if you take a look yesterday at 67.40, right underneath 67.50, we had someone take a very, very nice position toward the short side on this. And look at this morning coming in. You're talking about from 8 o'clock on, just that's a big selling, but a lot of selling going on, especially for the time period, and we could say it's going up. So the stock is going up this morning. It needs to pull up above those prints about 70, but it's on all big selling. So certainly something that that's going to be number one on my list of things to be looking about. So looking for a pull up above 70 before a very nice move towards the downside. All right, guys, anything else out there that I missed? Everything else is just All right, beautiful guys. Remember, today is Traders Exchange. So make sure you send your questions into te@atc.trade. And I will talk to everyone at 12:30 Eastern time. All right, guys, I'll see everyone in the chat, and happy trading.